Hey there gamers, this is Funny Gamer 67 and today we're playing Black Ops 2 multiplayer. So epic, so much fun, yeah. So basically I'm using as my primary the MATR rifle. It's pretty epic, it has a pretty good fire rate, it does a decent damage and it does quite a lot of recoil it has comparing to the other guns. But it did its job really good, and I'm using it with the reflex sight, basically, you know, just helping the aim, nothing more, and a quick draw handle. Now, it's a new feature in the game, and basically it lets you deploy your gun and start aiming faster. Now, over here, tried to flank the enemy, got him, I thought that was the enemy, got here, found another enemy, oh god, another man, gonna put my UAV to see him, and he ducked and he got me, but I got a pretty good flank. I don't care what you say, it was a pretty good flank. 3 kills I think, and yeah. Now I am using 4 perks actually and not 3, and actually I have 3 in the options, but I'm not using a secondary weapon, and the game lets you replace it with a perk if you don't wanna. So I basically have the direct sensitivity, and basically that lets me aim the sight faster with the reflex sight, so it's really fast. Cold blood, don't want UAV to see me. Lightweight, you know, running and gunning bitches, and harder line to get my UAV faster. Speaking of the UAV, now let's go to my kill strikes. I have basically 3 kill streaks, UAV, care package, and a lightning strike. That's how it's called. Basically, I'm using the UAV because basically, minute you get it, you get the all other. Because you can see every freaking enemy on the map. I think it's so not overrated only because there's countermeasures against it, but it's pretty cool. Now I have no idea what's this device, so don't ask me. I have no idea what it was. Over here there's a really good place for flanking. This little hole in here I could just crawl under and kill whatever I want. There were a couple of campers in here. Over here was kinda lagging. The whole server was lagging because I was uploading a video. So sorry about this weird ass knife. And basically the game over here is it's really different than other Call of Duties, and the reason is the engine in here is pretty damn strong comparing to other Call of Duties. That's the reason the guns are shooting so fast. Their fire rate, as you can see, is really fast, and it's a really good feature, but it kinda takes a role of Call of Duty and enhances it into a completely different dimension. What do I speak about? Basically, Call of Duty is a medium range combat between 2 players or a little bit more, up to 3-4. Basically running and gunning behind each other, trying to catch up to each other. Basically it's a really short map, everyone going in a round place, flanking, going, you know, straight, whatever you want, and getting the kills. It's not like any too big strategy game that you need to overthink it. No, it's pretty damn fucking fun, nothing more. And the thing about it, Call of Duty was like that for years, and that was the whole idea about it, and that's why it was so much fun. But over here, because of the big ass rate of fire and really small maps, and they need to be small, not if they're gonna be bigger, it's just gonna ruin the whole feeling of the game. Now over here was AFK, so I kinda skipped it a little bit with fast forwarding. So yeah, so basically, because of the new fire rate and because of the small maps and because of a lot of different levels that you can go up, down, or whatever, basically the one who shoot first, kill first. That's it. That's the only rule. Almost every freaking time in here you can see I'm shooting first, I'm killing first. He shot me first, I die first. All you need to do is be fast. Now over here I got the Victor, and this is a pretty damn good gun for beginners. You'll unlock it in level 16, and it's a damn good gun. I pick it up every time I can. It has the laser. Basically this laser is not like Battlefield, you can stun other enemies, but it helps while aiming, and it's pretty damn cool. Knifed him, and bouncing Betty got me, damn. But this Victor is pretty damn awesome, and for beginners they're really good. And this, just like MW3, the submachine guns are in here are pretty big role in the game. Now the graphics are okay. You know what, I wasn't too impressed by the graphics. Now they changed a little bit the colors to be more happy, more, you know, but basically I think this is the way they kind of put the futuristic way into the game. Now over here I found a great place to flank. You can't say it's not a great fucking place to flank the enemy. And I just found it. Apparently a lot of maps now have a lot of flanking plays from the sides. It's pretty cool. well, it really helps the game. Over here, bouncing Betty, try to shoot it to make it bounce. I don't know, it just bounced and didn't hit me. Got him, shot him, fuck you. Got a range. Now, I don't like the emblem system in here, cause basically the emblems in here are more hard to try to make, and the game here is a little bit different. You don't unlock guns by leveling up, and not by money. Basically, you basically unlock it by both. Every level, I think, or every challenge or something like that, you get a token, and every level you unlock 2 free guns, but you can't use them. You can only use them. You basically when you go a level up, you unlock the ability to unlock it with the token. So you need to double unlock it in a way. And I don't like the system too much, but you know what? I get a lot more tokens than I actually use the guns, so it doesn't really bother me at the end. But it's still, I don't know, they could improve it. And about the emblems, again, you get more emblems and more lines and more stuff to try to paint with when you're leveling up. But I mean, like, every level 5 more. At the beginning you have nothing to start with. Now I made my own character, my own emblem, and from what I see so far, you can't put it on a gun. You can't put it on your gun. Can't. And that's really disappoints. Now I'm not sure, but for what I saw so far, you can't. So that's really disappointing so far, but that was a really big part of the fun in there. And you know what? Okay, the emblems are really hard. They're more hard to make than the other Black Ops, and less stuff to make emblems with. But come on, let me put it on my gun. You know, that is at least what you can do. Now another thing that I was a little bit disappointed with. The guns actually doesn't have that big of a difference between them. They're just not, and the equipment is not that reliable. Basically, I'm not relying about my equipment too much in the game. Now, those knives, they're almost like a Commando Pro. When you basically don't have a secondary gun, you can take your knife out, and it almost like using a Commando Pro. You just jump at the enemy and kill him. And I really don't like it. You know, a couple of times he killed me in here. Over here, Sam. Chase him. Oh, you got dead. You get owned. Oh, missed you. You're here. Dead. Okay. Avenger again. Now, if you want to see the single player gameplay, it will be in the description, you guys. And if you want to see a multiplayer gameplay, it will be out in a couple of days. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye.